The views, comments, and opinions of the following program do not necessarily reflect those of Morris Media Studios, MorrisMediaLive.com, or its affiliates. Listener discretion is advised.
Welcome to the G-Spot. Welcome to the G-Spot. With Precious and Kamira. Funny, smart, about whatever. Welcome to the G-Spot. With Kamira and Precious. So sexy and pressure. Welcome to the G-Spot. Where everything's jolly, gorgeous and great. Where everyone is welcome, but you gotta stay in your place. At the G-Spot. Welcome to the G-Spot.
Welcome to the G-Spot. Yes! Martin Luther.
Happy King Day!
Martin Luther King Day. Shit, on the house. Shout out to Martin Peaceful Face ass. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Turn the other cheek. You know what I'm saying?
No, you know what? I saw some video.
He got rude. He got rowdy at the end, huh?
Yeah,
he was like,
fuck
fuck
some
these
video
niggas.
of Dr. King, like, we coming to get our
You know,
check.
I think that's
near
why
the
they
end,
killed him. He was turning up.
He was turning at the end. He was like, I'm sick of these niggas.
Yeah.
Sick of these niggas.
It don't matter
I'm sick
how
of these
nice
crackers.
you be to these motherfuckers. They still tripping. And they still tripping, King. And they still tripping.
To this day, I know you doing flips over in your damn grave. But welcome to the G-Spot. I'm Precious.
I'm Kamira White.
And we got OG Poe in the booth running things.
Right.
I think the greatest thing I have to say that Martin Luther King did was make everybody get up out their house and walk all the way to D.C. I would have been like, what'd he say? He want us to walk from Birmingham to D.C. on our 2 feet? Oh,
And I'll be like,
nigga.
at what point are we proving?
Yeah, I don't even think they made Jordans back then, nigga. How we gonna get, nigga?
What? Justice?
off the grocery store tennis shoes?
Ooh, Lord, that shit, that made me tired, dog, just thinking about it.
I'm telling
Let
you.
me drink some of this.
I would have been like, yo, I can't. I'm going to drive. Look, I can't do it.
I'm going to meet y'all there. I'm going to catch a taxi. Now, what's the exact address?
I'm going to meet y'all there.
Jump out with my little shit. But, yes, we are celebrating Martin Luther King Day.
Got the parade going on right in front of the studio.
Literally right in front of the studio. And you know what? Just like Poe and Sheena was saying, ain't nothing like being right in the hood where everything is going on right there. Crenshaw, literally, we walk out the front door, nigga. It's like, bam.
It floats.
And then you know what? We stepped out there for half a second and the devil is busy.
What happened? The devil been busy.
We stepped out there for half a goddamn second and the devil is already working, people. Okay, we step out and here come this black ass man walking with a little paper bag that say something about donations, which you know, if nigga ain't paying you no attention, then keep strolling. He just standing his stupid, dumb, slow ass right here. Just.
He stood right in Precious' face.
Right I'm going to make you give me a donation. Like,
I had to tell her, how long you going to stand there, fool? Like, you know, I'm not giving you that. Like, how long you going to stand there? Nigga just started moving his mouth and shit. I'm not trying to figure that out, fool. Keep pushing.
Hilarious.
I don't got time for that stupid ass shit today, y'all. They just want to step out, see what's going on right quick. Quick second. The minute you step out, that's why you got to protect your energy, man.
Yeah.
Can't even be out. They got all the laws rolling around like they tough. Fuck.
Yep, they had LAPD stunting on motorcycles, doing flips and shit.
Yeah, 2x2, like they getting on Noah's Ark.
Like, it is a peaceful day. It's King Day. Okay? Sure. I remember when I used to march in the parade, because, you know, I'm from LA. When I was on drill team.
Yeah, I was in the parade.
We would stop and break it down for kids.
Well, them loud things,
you said you were in the parade?
Yeah, when I used to be in drill team, you know, drill teams always is in parades. the drill teams. You got to walk behind the little Pop Warner players.
That's it. We did that in Pop Warner. Yeah, I was in the parade for the Pop
And then
Warner.
we'd be walking like this with our little pom-poms, and then we had to stop, and they'd be like, break it down, and we do something for the crowd.
I didn't like that shit. I was not no parade ass nigga, fool. like, I don't want to get up. I don't want to go meet you niggas. I don't want to walk.
I was always a thick kid. I was tired by the time. I'm like, when the parade over? I was always tired. I remember that.
That shit's some bullshit.
Shit.
I was in the parade with Steve Harvey.
Okay, all right, okay. Well, damn, don't be trying to shit on us, bitch. You shouldn't have said that. I ain't got time for you coming through with that. Right now, you heard that little Pop Warner Dreams, bitch. Don't be doing that. Well, actually,
Right.
me and Bill Gates, bitch. Really? Well, that's cool.
Now when the real beat was here in LA. We always participated in the parade, and Steve Harvey was the morning show person at that time. I'm surprised he's not still participating. He's still on the air out here on KJLH.
Yeah, shout out to Steve and the whole crew.
And he moved here. First, he was streaming from Atlanta, though, wasn't he?
Yeah,
but now he's here.
Yeah, I think he does live here now.
Yeah, he live here now.
That's what's up. Because, baby, I ain't trying to be around Atlanta. I mean, shout out to y'all who are doing it.
That nigga balling. The people that wash his car live there, too.
Yes! You know you rich. The people at your car stay at your house? The car washer?
I was listening to him on the morning show one time, and he was clowning Tommy because Tommy washes his own Bentley.
God.
And then they was like, well, Steve, who wash your Bentley? He was like, the people that live at the home. My staff that lives there.
Excuse me.
Like, damn.
Woo, that's the type of rich I'm trying to be. That's
Right.
the wealth I'm trying to have right there.
He got his own little back house.
Exactly. They have to be on the property.
What you been doing? Shout out to Kyle and Paulette. They had their 50th birthday party. I went through there, fucked with them for a minute. It was real nice. It was in Santa Monica, Culver City, on Santa Monica.
You said,
It was the 1212 restaurant. Oh, it was nice. You know what I'm saying? It was kind of real bougie. Shit, you know, walk
They
through the
bougie,
shit.
though.
Oh,
Yeah.
they out. Say,
Yeah,
shout out
they
to Paulette and Kyle Williams, mate. Say, them my people, boy. That's what my shit gonna be like. I'm gonna come through. They gave us gifts, nigga. It was their birthday party. I was like, for real, where they at? Shit, nigga, we had food. It was an open bar. I was like, nigga, I love y'all. Nigga,
For
shit.
real.
Y'all need me to do anything. Shit. Hit a bitch up.
Whose
No.
anniversary?
It was their birthday. Kyle, you know, from the improv who was security.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Spike partner.
boy.
Yeah, but he
You
been
know,
security
Spike roll
for.
with the niggas.
He do, but no, Kyle been out there from the improv.
Yeah.
Was
Cat
Spike there?
Williams.
You
Spike
know
was
Spike
there.
was there.
Shout out to Spike. Shout out to Grady and his gal. They was there. You know what I'm saying? It was
that's
a
nice.
good. It was a very, very classy event. You know what I'm saying?
nice.
So that was a nice thing because I've been staying in like a month. Like I don't know what's going on, y'all. I ain't done a show this year. Y'all keep me in prayer. I don't know what's going on. I just ain't done.
You might have to go bogart some of these mics.
I have not done a show this year, and I kind of
That's
been just
weird.
staying
That's hella
in.
weird.
And then when I do go out, I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker be fucking with me. I had to spaz on a couple of niggas. You know what I'm saying? I had to spaz on.
No, I mean,
motherfucking
yeah.
Like I've been trying to chill and protect my energy,
January has brought up a lot
something-
of craziness.
but
So I don't know.
we just
what's
had
going
this
on.
moon or whatever the shit. But I don't know, y'all. Like I really be. I don't know.
Yeah,
We're gonna get it
2019.
together. I got
stop
some
with
shit
that
lined
bullshit.
up. Yeah. We got some shit lined up, but it's
But
weird.
you've been doing your skits and stuff, right?
I have been doing sketches and working with Al Delph and doing that shit in the podcast. We've been doing that consistently.
That's
So,
good.
but you know how you just feel like something like, bitch, what's going on?
Well, I have a lot of shows in February. I didn't have a lot in January.
yeah,
think
I got
only
a
had
couple.
one.
Yeah, I got a couple scheduled for next month. I do.
February is kind of hot.
Okay, cool.
So maybe that's
Yeah,
why.
make me feel better.
People
yeah.
be wanting a vacation.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Niggas like, I ain't finna book no shows till February, nigga. Just, you
This
know,
nigga.
so.
No, but and what else going on?
Well, I have my, we gonna have fun this week, though.
Oh yeah, we got some shit lined
Oh,
up.
yeah,
Don't tell
Paul,
them,
you gotta
yeah. She gonna come with us.
Yeah, you gonna come with us because my friend. Okay, so when I went to do 50 Central, I'm cool with my homeboy. He do the production or whatever, and they coming out here to. He's on the production team for Black Ink New York with Sky and Caesar and all them. So they coming to LA to film their last little show. So he like, I need you to help me. We finna party, all this kind of stuff. So we gonna have a lit week, like, cause we
Okay.
get to go up there and hang out with them or whatever. And then, of course, I did my movie premiere.
How was that?
It was nice. The movie was funny. People was laughing because you scared when you do shit, and then people was in there laughing. And
where's it available? Where could people see it or download it?
Okay, so it was supposed to be released Friday on Amazon Prime, but something happened with the sound, so he had to get the sound thing done over, and it should be released this week. I don't know the exact date, but just look for it. It's called 98 Problems, and it should be released soon.
Okay,
on Amazon Prime.
Congratulations.
Me, Mel, Black Rosebud.
Oh my God.
That nigga laughed before she said the name. Black Rosebud.
Because he's just funny.
Kevin Watts, he was like the creator of it. Who else? A lot of people, Mike Sandoval, Courtney Bates.
What's it about?
It's about a guy that just have bad luck all the time. Like, I'm his girlfriend and I left him for the downstairs neighbor. So I moved out of the upstairs apartment with him and my son, and I moved downstairs with my new boo.
Oh my God.
So every time he come up and down the stairs, I'll be fucking with him. So I go up there. It's a funny movie. It's funny.
That's what's up. And your mom came to the premiere.
Yeah.
And your
my
daughter.
mom and Kayla, and then Lisa surprised me. She
Your
came
sister. Her sister showed up.
And then I fell, so I felt like it was
like, bitch, why you come with that badass luck, bitch? You know, I was over here chilling.
I just playing. No, but it was funny because I ended up falling in somebody's lap with my crazy ass. Cause we was lit, and then I was walking down the thing thinking I'm a princess.
Well,
and I was
like, somebody's lap.
No, but we had so much fun. It was fun. I fell in franchise lap. Thank God it was him, because I would have fell in whoever lap was right there, but luckily it was his.
Franchise.
No, my dad didn't come. He was with that hoe. Yeah, they was watching their own movie, apparently. I don't know.
Luckily, Kamira's in great spirits because she is out here living her life. She ain't tripping off what he doing. Look at it. Look at you. Look at your growth. Look at you laughing. Look at your skin glowing. You don't give a damn. You just threw that out there and kept right on pushing, right?
Yeah.
Because now, that's what life about, nigga. That's what you gonna do. That's what you do. We gonna keep right on pushing. Bitches out here doing movies. Bitches out here got porn niggas finna come on the show. You know what I'm saying? Like, we out here.
No, it's not that. My dad is, to be honest, he's sick. So I ain't been talking about it, but he's sick. So but that was just a joke, me saying he was with the hoe, but he's sick.
Is he?
Yeah, but it's okay.
It's okay sick?
I mean, no, it's not okay sick, but I can't do nothing about it sick. So I can't do nothing about it. Yeah. But anyway.
Shit. Yeah. Wait a minute. We're gonna yeah.
It's okay.
And so anyway, what the fuck else going on? Okay, so y'all, anyway, I gotta tell y'all. I would keep it to myself, but you know what? Just forget it. So anyway, this guy I've been knowing for a minute. You know what I'm saying? White guy.
Ooh, we need to play some music, Paul. You should play some.
Okay, so
you dating a white guy on King Dana.
Okay, so anyway, he is a white guy, and but we've been friends for a minute. Like, never know nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? We just been knowing each other, and like really, I don't know. He done helped me. You know what I'm saying, with some shit, but like just a cool person. You know what I'm saying, type shit. So I never even looked at him at this point, like, you know, like nothing further than that. You know what I'm saying? But he was in town, and so we got together, chopped it up, had some drinks, whatever. And I'm telling you, he's regular. He's a you know, he's a white guy. He ain't like no big football player, no nothing like that. Just cool, but handsome. You know what I'm saying? But do y'all know? So anyway, y'all, I kissed him and shit, and I really liked it. Like, it was really
the white
nice
guy, and I liked it.
I kissed.
I'm gonna have some mixed meat,
but you know what? I'm talking about like really, like not like on the little out there where I just kissed the white guy. You know what I'm saying? That was some shit we did.
Is he cute?
Yes, he's handsome, very handsome, very.
But
great.
You know what?
But
as long as I've known you, you've never discriminated.
She sure haven't. I'm a discriminating ass bitch. I am, but she
don't discriminate.
I don't discriminate, and
then you say you dated an Asian dude too?
I didn't date an Asian dude. I had an experience.
You had what?
I didn't date. I had an experience.
Oh.
I dated a guy that was what? Lebanese and black.
That's fine, though.
No,
he wasn't that fine?
He was cool. You know what I'm saying? Not like that, no. You know what I'm saying? No, I think about it now. I mean, he was He was just cool. He was cool. But
The only, well, I dated a Hispanic guy like for like 2 seconds, but he kissed me too much. It was just too much.
This
And it was like all over my face. It wasn't just like my lips. It was just nigga get all just like all the time. I can't do it. I can't do it.
No, it was really like I was not. You know, some shit just fuck you up. Like you wasn't expecting it. Like damn, that's like wow, that's all right.
Aww.
Yeah, it really was like that. You know what I'm saying? So it was cool, y'all. Shit, it was cool on some cool shit, but like not like. But I just was like.
So have you seen the dick? What that dick do?
I still don't know what they dick do, y'all. That's what I'm saying. I be talking my shit, but I'll just be jumping on every dick. You know what I'm saying?
But have he sent you a picture? No, you gotta get a picture. You gotta get a picture of the
This
dick.
bitch is the picture bitch. I don't like the pictures and
They
shit.
clowning in the chat room. That's funny.
Oh my God.
They said for the culture, precious.
For the culture, I mean, there's nothing wrong with trying out,
And
you
then
know, different.
Lafrida says, "Love is love. Happy for you."
I'm not in love yet. God damn, I just said it was cool. It felt normal. Like it didn't feel like it was different, like a different, you know, sometimes you like a different race might even, not to be even funny or nothing, but like, you know, just smell different or something different or, you know what I'm saying, breath different or like, just should be different with different people.
I think if
thought.
I'm gonna get rich, I'm gonna go back and save one of these bitch ass niggas.
I thought.
I always said if I get rich, I want somebody that loved me before I got rich.
That's what you say, but who did that? Name one of these motherfuckers. So
I know a couple
get
of
what
dudes
you
I messed up
and
with that I might go get back.
It was nice, y'all. I was like, it fucked me up. I thought about it all the way. I was like, damn, that was very normal. Oh shit!
But you told me, she told me, she called me and was like, you know, she don't never.
That it fucked me up. Like it fucked me up.
Like,
like,
this was,
wait a minute, I felt something. I felt something. Wait a minute here.
Oh, tingling.
Shit, yeah.
But who said you was gonna marry a white boy?
Did Psychic Wayne say that? I don't know who said
so
that.
I think it was.
We gotta get Psychic Wayne back on the show.
Yeah, because I need healing. I need to know.
Say that really, woo. You know, shit throw you for a loop.
I need to know right
like
now.
Like a dude, you know what I'm saying? He don't think that pussy gonna be that good. He get in there and that shit have him like, oop, I was in love, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, that type of shit. Y'all know. Shit.
Oh, shit.
Well, we have a special guest in the house. And
for real.
We gonna take a quick break and set up. We got adult film actor.
She said that
and
professional,
producer and director, Mr. Marcus. So we'll be back in a minute.
G-Spot.
Welcome to the G-Spot. Welcome to the G-Spot with Precious and Kamira. Funny, smart, about whatever. Welcome to the G-Spot with Kamira and Precious. So sexy and precious. Welcome to the G-Spot. With everything down the gorgeous and great. Where everyone is welcome, but you gotta stay in your place. At the G-Spot. Welcome to 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 the G-Spot with Precious and Kamira. Funny, smart, about whatever. Welcome to the G-Spot with Kamira and Precious. So sexy and precious. Welcome to the G-Spot. With everything down the gorgeous and great. Where everyone is welcome, but you gotta stay in your place. At the G-Spot. Welcome to 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 the G-Spot with Precious and Kamira. Funny, smart, about whatever. Welcome to the G-Spot with Kamira and Precious. So sexy and precious. Welcome to the G-Spot. With everything down the gorgeous and great. Where everyone is welcome, but you gotta stay in your place. At the G-Spot. Welcome to the G-Spot. Welcome to the G-Spot. Welcome to the G-Spot. Welcome to the G-Spot.
What's up, y'all? We back. Welcome back to the G-Spot. I'm Precious.
I'm Kamira White.
And we got OG Poe in the booth, setting it off in this motherfucker. Anyway, we got a special guest in the building. We got chocolate up in this motherfucker.
Oh my God.
Shit. Check them out, y'all.
Before we get to our guest, tell what your mama just texted.
No, I cannot because my mama is good. But my mama old, y'all, and she from Arkansas. She don't give a damn. And she just heard me talking about that white boy. She talking about, can't bring no white boy here. She just playing. No, I swear she playing. She love everybody. I can take anybody that she'll be like, she'll feed you and like, give you the shirt off her back with that. Mama.
As long as you ain't no white boy. No, I'm just like,
that is a joke, guys. It's a joke. If you attack my mama, you will get it in real life.
They ain't gonna do that.
Your mom is sweet. Very sweet.
Yeah, y'all both got a birthday around the same time coming up.
Oh, when's your mom's birthday?
My mom's birthday is Thursday, the 24th.
Oh, okay.
And then yours is like the 2nd? Or
yeah, mine is the 2nd. It's coming up.
Cool.
Was that a Capricorn?
Aquarius.
Yeah.
That was what's that song?
The Floaters.
Yeah.
Float. Float on. Speaking of signs, we have Mr. Marcus in the house.
We got Mr. Marcus, darling.
What up, y'all? What's up?
Welcome.
Old friend, good friend. Now, since we're on zodiac signs and you are, you've had sex with thousands, what zodiac sign is the best lover?
Well, what's your sign?
Yeah, what's your sign?
I'm Virgo.
I knew it.
How'd you know it?
Cause I'm not gonna say anything.
Oh my god. Me too.
I'm not gonna say anything.
Nah, what is it? I want to know what it is.
Cause Virgo men are you.
Yeah.
They either porn stars undercover or in real life.
Get them, shit. In real life.
Okay, so who's the best zodiac sign you've
That shit, I don't know. You never know until afterwards.
Yeah. You don't say what's your sign.
You don't ask, cause just so many
ask.
just like.
Oh, you a Virgo, huh? You know what? I meet a lot of Virgo girls that are like that are compatible, no doubt. And I meet a lot of Tauruses. Mm-hmm. So,
no Aries.
No. Those are our earth signs. Those are our earth signs. Shit.
Oh, y'all gonna break it down to earth signs?
I'm just saying that's us. Shit. Now,
so we have Mr. Marcus in the house, and you've been in the adult film industry for how long now?
Been 25 years.
God damn, now that's just ridiculous. When you gonna retire? God damn, my nigga, that's like the dope business. Like, how long you gonna stay in this shit? Fool? Like, are you that dedicated?
No, like, are you still in it right now, or are you retired?
I mean, I don't ever use that word retire, but I'm working on other projects because I feel like there's a lot of work to be done.
So it's a lot of women that could be
fucked. Is that what we're talking about? I mean, it's still a lot of. I'm like, talking about 25 damn years. When did you start, my nigga? How old were you? In the teens? Because I don't want you. God damn. Okay, look.
I was 23.
20?
Okay. So what made you? What
made you be like, you know what? My shit this good, and I'm finna go on and take it to the camera, fool.
It wasn't nothing. I was watching. The first thing I saw was I saw a magazine.
Mm-hmm.
I found my dad. He had it hidden in his sock drawer. Mm-hmm. And I was going in one day to go pick out some socks, and I saw this magazine. I pulled it open, and it was this dude fucking this girl, and they were doing it in this living room and the whole set. And it was just about 4 or 5 pages of them just doing all these different positions, and I was like, I wanted to do that.
That's all right. I mean, you knew early.
And how old were you when you found the magazine?
When I found the magazine, I think I was. Well, I mean, I was looking at little.
How old were you when you found the dang magazine, sir?
I was like 22.
22?
Wait, going through your daddy shit at 22. Because you started when you were 23, you said.
And you're just now seeing magazines like that? You weren't watching porn?
It wasn't like. Well, no, that was really maybe my.
Because I'm thinking you was young.
I was young. I was young when I saw that. I was 22 and I made the decision I'm going to do it.
Okay. Now, did you start out bootleg, like doing your own shit? Like, hold up. You know what I'm saying? We finna figure this shit out. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to submit this shit to like the porn festival. You know what I'm saying? No. Right. Did you try to do your own first or no? You just went?
Nah, you can do that now with our cell phones and shit. But back then, no. There was no internet. There was no DVDs. Everything was VHS. You had a cable box that had a lock on it.
And then you had the late night where the picture was blurred, but you can only see so much.
Right. You can only. It was like it wasn't even blurred. It was snow. Yeah, it was fuzzy, and I'd make out a butt.
I'd make out a
butt, or I can see her head bobbing up and down. I was like, yeah.
This is my life right here.
Is what I'm gonna
That's
do.
Well, you know what I'm saying? I guess you know where you know. Shit. Right. I know when I laughed hard at Eddie Murphy back there. You know what? Shit. I think I'm God damn it. This is really intriguing to me. I've never
So what's up with the hat? What made you just wanted that to be your signature, or just like what made you do the hat?
And is this the same hat you been fucking me and I? This motherfucker, he was looking like he's been through a couple of storms.
At the moment, yeah.
Is this the one? Get this goddamn shit. The hat. Shit. What's up with it?
What were you doing prior to doing adult film, and how did you end up doing your first movie?
First movie. Well, before I was delivering furniture. Mm-hmm. I was driving trucks, just delivering furniture all through L.A. And my first job, I went to Las Vegas during the porn convention, and I met Heather Lee and Ron Hightower. Ron Hightower directed.
I remember Ron.
He did How Do You Want a Video with Tupac.
Okay, I know that.
So Ron hadn't done that yet, but he was shooting like this series called Dark Alleys. And he needed a performer. So Heather recommended me just off of us meeting random, like in Las Vegas. And so me and Ron clicked. He hired me every week, but Heather brought me out to her set, her first shoot. And my first shoot was with her in Palm Springs. And I drove out there, and I did the photos fine. But when it came time to do the filming, I struggled. And I was like, damn, am I going to do this? Am I going to be able to do this?
Because there's a lot of people watching y'all and shit.
Right.
And it's a set.
You know, it was like a closed set. It was cool. But the fact that you fail and everyone can, the crew.
You fell meaning you didn't get hard?
I didn't get hard.
Oh.
I was hard for the pictures, but I didn't get for the filming. I was.
But don't
struggling.
they got the people, the fluffers, the somebody to do something to help?
Yeah, they did have a fluffer there.
But you wasn't.
And what a good fluffer she was.
She was.
So they got extra bitches that sex on you?
That's just over here like, say, you gotta get ready.
So the main star be like, I'm not about to be sucking dick a long time. So they're like,
Get ready for me, bitch. Set it up.
Yeah.
Throw me the alley-oop, bitch.
oh my God. Shut the fuck up.
I ain't got time to do it loud.
So it wasn't what you expected when you got there, or you just thought it was something else?
It was more what it was now there was more to it. You know what I mean? It was okay. I was prepared to perform. I was willing to do whatever they asked me to do. But then I realized that I'm gonna have to, do the work, control the work, or have, be aware of what I'm doing. Got me? Like I'd have to not just have sex, but I'd have to think about how I'm going to do this, how I'm going to perform.
Yeah, you got to make sure the camera can get up between.
Right, sustain. It wasn't going to be just normal fucking no more. Now it's going to be professional.
But you took it on like a pro.
I did.
So how did you end up getting through? How did you end up getting through the scene, or did you end up not doing it?
I ended up not doing it, and that movie came out, and I'm on the box cover, looking like a fool in the background, just like. But because there was another dude that came in and he stepped up and he did the scene.
The
Shawn
fluffer
Michaels.
came in and
I didn't even get in the movie. I was on I'm all in the pictures. You see me all in the pictures, but I'm not in the movie.
I know people probably were mad too. They bought the box because they thought you were going to be in it. And okay, so what was your first successful one?
I made up for it.
Well, okay,
Okay,
indeed.
listen at him.
Because you did over how many movies altogether?
Like over 1,800.
Oh,
Who's your favorite companion? Like out of all of them, like who do you like to do movies with the best? Like who do you work with the best?
I went through me and Midori, this girl Midori. That was Jodie Watley's sister. Me and her.
I've heard of her.
We did a lot of scenes together. Heather Hunter, I did a lot of scenes with her. A European girl by the name of Sylvia Saint. We did a lot of scenes. I mean, it's just...
you like that white pussy, huh?
I like it all.
You like it all? Asian, black, white?
Because I was going to ask you, have you ever caught feelings for somebody that you had sex with in porn?
Of course. That happens.
Wow. See, people, because we have these psychologists that have a show here, and we're talking about how men could just have sex and not feel nothing. But the psychologist said, no, that's just how men are socialized. Right. But naturally, you're going to catch feelings.
Yeah. No, and we kind of do things backwards in the porn business. I mean, you go right to having sex to getting to know them.
Then you
get to know them, and then you find out.
It ain't just in that business.
I cannot stand you.
Right.
I cannot stand you.
I'm just saying, we fuck up sometimes.
So how does that affect your married life? I mean, you've been married for a long time, you what? Oh, you're divorced now?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay, so, but you guys were married for a long time. How were you guys able to maintain as long as you did with you having the career that...
I mean...
She was cool?
Nah.
She was never
How
cool
long
with
were
it?
you married?
She wasn't. She was lukewarm, maybe.
How many years were you married?
We were together almost 20. and we were married for almost 10.
Well, he's a professional.
He holds down.
This
nigga hold down a job. He holds down a bitch. I'm sorry, wife. Nigga, he holds it down. He got dub plus years in it.
That's crazy.
That is commitment.
You would have had to fuck me like that if we was married. Like we would have to put out married porn, nigga.
Right?
Married on Marcus starring his wife, bitch. Upside down marriage, nigga. Something like
on a different color hair today. Shit.
I
can't be like, all right, go to work.
There's a lot of couples in the business. There's a lot of married couples that
it's safe like that too. And if you guys both look good,
and if you're exhibition like that and swing like that and roll like that, then this industry is perfect for you.
Okay, so okay, go ahead.
I was going to ask, when you were with your wife, how did you differentiate the sex? Did it mean, was there a difference? I'm sure there was because you're with somebody you really love, but
it's truthfully,
did it
you'd rather be
your
with somebody who knows you, knows your body, knows what you like. And if you have a bad day, they don't hold it against you. You know what I mean? It's more like, catch you on the rebound type of shit. But with her, it's just, it was, I always kept things separate because the porn industry was so much like a job. You know what I mean? I show up. I learned how to compartmentalize everything. Mm-hmm. So if I showed up on set, it was just to focus on performing, doing what was required, knocking it out, and then getting right back to whatever business I had to do.
What race was your wife?
She was Polish.
Okay.
That
doesn't mean nothing, though.
Well, for me, because I'm like, how could a
Polish? I'm like, what color is that, nigga? White. Nigga, get your hands up at her some Polish shit, Irish. Nigga, you know what that is, shit. Carla, what's your name? Where you calling from?
My name is Dana. I'm calling from Pasadena.
Hey.
Dana Dane.
Hey, girl, what's going on? You got a question?
Hey, Precious, I met you at the rollout basketball game.
Hey, I remember you and your friend with her, huh?
Yes. You're the one holding the signs. Hey, Kamira.
Hey, boo.
Hey, Mr. Marcus, a.k.a. Jesse. I'm
what
a
up?
fan.
How you doing? What did you say, Roxanne?
She said she's a fan.
Oh, she's a fan. That's what's up.
I've seen not 1800 movies, but I've seen enough.
Not all 18. I'm going to have to binge watch.
When he walked in, I felt like we went to high school together or something.
You guys
flashbacks,
right? You guys sounded kind of shy. I need my girls to speak up, and you guys conduct the interview and let Poetess do what she do.
Oh, shit.
What you want to ask?
Y'all been around. I know you can speak up.
What do you want to ask?
I don't have anything to ask. I just want to give you guys a shout out and let you know I'm listening.
Oh, okay.
Happy Martin Luther King Day.
Oh, yeah. Happy MLK Day.
Hey.
We got the parade going on outside. What y'all doing? You ain't doing no parade?
Barbecue?
No.
I know. I don't do that shit either. I was just throwing it out there.
I'm on my break at work.
Right.
That's the thing. Jobs will let you out for certain shit. They don't give a fuck about Martin Luther King.
No, you still got to go to work.
I'm a little offended.
I don't get no damn break. I work for a hospital.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah. Well, we need you there. Then.
We do need you, though. We do need you. Thank you. We appreciate you.
Thank you for your call.
Definitely.
All right. Continue to listen. Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
See you.
Oh, that's so nice. Yes. Okay. Well, look, I was wondering. So, do you kick it with other dudes in the porn industry, or like other almost retired dudes? Like, y'all got the whole like club, like a motorcycle club. You know what I'm saying? Do y'all kick it like that? Like, have get-togethers and barbecues and shit.
Yeah.
Y'all do.
Yeah. I kick it with Lexington Steele. He's a good friend of mine. Mm-hmm. Julian.
That man.
You know.
Lexington Steele.
Mm-hmm. That's your dude.
That's too much. It's too much.
It's too much?
It's too much.
Shut up.
It's too much.
Okay, I don't know. I'm about to look him up. Too much is cool. You know what I'm saying? Nah,
too much is cool.
I'm just talking shit. But, quit smiling at me with the perfect ass teeth. Look him straight ahead, sir.
Now, I read. Now, is this true or false that you had sex with 100 different women in the movie "The World's Luckiest Black Man"? Is that? Mm-hmm. Damn, how were you able to do that? Like, was that a one-day shoot or
had some blue pills or what we doing? Like,
do y'all pop Viagra and Cialis?
Ain't no give a damn. Yo, is that some blue pills or something? Chick, how are you making it? Cause all these bitches, you didn't get tired of bitches.
I was tired of bitches.
Yeah,
after that shit. I was pretty tired.
Yeah, it's like you gotta
How long did it take you to shoot that movie with 100 women?
Took 3 days. Took 3 days. We did 33 girls.
I was just
A day?
30, 60, 90s. Yeah, so you had to break that thing.
Yeah,
Well, did it hurt?
Nah, I
Was
mean,
your penis sore after?
The crazy thing was,
Put some Vaseline on.
I mean, this is you're funny. I didn't have no problems. The guy who did it before me, because it was another one. The first one they did was the world's luckiest guy, whatever.
He did 99, so you was trying to break his
right,
record.
I was trying to break his record. The world's luckiest white guy, I guess. But he did it without a condom, man. And he said he caught so many different,
Why would he do that?
Well, because they were doing it because they just were. They didn't.
Because even
think.
if you don't have a venereal disease, you can still catch some. That's just all kind of shit in people's
Yeah, he was like, I would never do that again. And he said I had to take some time off. His dick was so raw from all that. So what we did with my shoot was I used condoms for every single girl. He's a different condom. So I had a condom guy standing by.
What the fuck? I had a condom guy.
I just ran into him too about a few weeks ago, and we're still friends to this day. He would always stand there with the condoms ready for me to just
Damn, how much that pay?
Yeah, let me stand here and I know.
So we know you had your own controversy with the
STDs.
STDs. So
right.
what good came out of that whole situation?
Well, there's better testing. They test more frequently now. They didn't have. There's more education, more literature written about it. I guess there's just more awareness, really, because there wasn't. Being in the industry for as long as I have, when I first started, we were only doing HIV testing, and we were only doing that every 3 months. So you had this large window.
Yeah.
Why didn't they test for the other diseases?
They like, we only testing for the shit that'll kill you. Okay,
the other ones will too.
Right.
Shit, if you don't know about it.
As the education, as the medicine gets better and the knowledge and gets spread around more, and people become more aware, they demand more things. And as performers and agents, as we had agencies form within the last 15, 20 years that didn't exist when I started. So they represent more talent, and there's more diversity going on as far as revenue. Webcamming, internet. It's just brought more information, an onslaught of it. So I think in terms of that, and as far as testing, we've just gotten smarter with it. And these things the girls demand. And then being the political side of it, we had the condom law. The city of Los Angeles was challenging production here. So all those things just kind of contributed to our industry trying to.
Okay, that was too long. Look.
So
okay.
how are you now?
You know what I mean? But it's that's just shit that I've been through.
Yeah. Well, we had to ask some kind of way, but
okay, so I was thinking, like, you know what I'm saying? You guys be doing this porn and shit. Y'all pretty freaky, right? So, you know what I'm saying? Is there a point where, okay, is this only like women that you fucking with, or do you
have you went both ways?
Yeah, or do you cross?
No, I just like women.
Just women, okay.
I got a lot of gay fans, of course, but.
Hey, I'm sure you got to work in close proximity, like the dude handed you. Cause we still friends to this day. This the nigga handed you the condoms while you fucking 100 bitches.
Nah, he's I know he had to. It can't be. If I go to the 24-hour gym, I'm in. I go in to use the bathroom. Dudes walking around their neck and shit. I'm just like, please, dudes, use a towel. But it don't.
It doesn't bother you. You cool with you?
I'm cool with me, 100%.
Okay.
How are you able to make money now that the internet has taken over porn? People could watch it free. They don't really have to purchase it.
Well, social media helps. I mean, porn stars are prevalent on social media. So what they do is they build up a platform. There's a lot of platforms that support your individuality. You can monetize your time now, webcamming, so you can have a direct access to your fans.
So do you webcam live?
I don't webcam.
Well,
I get asked to do that stuff, but I kind of feel like I'm just much more towards the business side of everything now.
You like you growing. You like a celebrity now. You ain't finna be webcamming.
It was fucking look like that. Nigga, beginner shit. Nigga, look at what I look like. Go on the way.
I don't knock it. I mean, that's if you for the fan, that's great because now you can direct. I talk to all my fans all the time. You know what I mean? They have direct access. They can. I've been on social media since 1997, 98. So I've always had this accessibility, and it brought me, it's travel, it brought revenue. I've met good friends. I've created
Do you have
business
merch?
opportunity. Merch? I got merch.
Shirts that
You
say
got
some shit.
dildos?
Well, I started a company called Daddy Inc., and then I emerged into Bad Daddy.
Oh,
So-
what's that about?
well, Bad Daddy was really going to be it's adult content, but without the hardcore, and then clothes and stuff like that, and then sexual enhancements, sexual enjoyment, and then sexual education.
All of that.
All of that.
Sexual education, enjoyment, and enhancement.
Exactly like that.
Okay, so last question before we move on with the show. What advice would you give young people that are interested in getting into the porn industry?
I guess the first thing I'd say is it's forever. You know what I mean? Once you
Damn,
Forever.
That's the first thing you're gonna tell these
you know
young
what?
motherfuckers trying to get into.
You know what? I got
what?
daughters.
I can't take him.
I got kids.
What
and
do you
shit,
mean
and
by that? Well, it is
you mean,
forever
yeah,
because
it
you on
never
film.
goes away. Yeah, it never goes away.
Okay, because I'm like, wait.
So like,
Oh yeah, you performing forever. You know that, right?
Do you? Okay,
Ain't gonna beat
okay,
that
answer
pussy
that
up.
question. What would you tell them that it's forever?
Well, I mean, just I've heard girls say that, like they tell other girls, well, you know, once you do it, it's there forever. So with the internet, it's there forever. So just be mindful of that. Just be aware that if you're going to do it, and then I just say, if you're going to do it, own it. You know what I mean? Turn it into something. You can monetize or
something.
You can monetize the hell out of it.
Yeah.
You don't have to go work for other companies. You don't have to sell your soul out no more. You can own everything, buy the equipment, shoot it yourself, hire photographers. You can turn it into a brand. You know, you have Instagram, you got influencers, and there's a lot. There's award shows, there's conventions.
yeah, I saw that you wore a whole bunch of porn awards.
Porn awards, yeah.
28. No, you won 9 of them. You were nominated for 28 and won 9.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's big. That's like y'all Grammys, huh?
But I got a question. What are the categories though? Like what are the categories? Like
Shit.
Best blowjob.
okay.
Did you win that one?
Okay, no.
Shit. Wait a minute. Okay, shit.
You would win.
I've gotten better.
How, Mike?
But
You never know.
You can tell by the way the lips and the mouth kind of opens up.
okay, so one of the questions in the chat room was, can you tell off the bat if a woman has great pussy or not? Like, can you just look at a woman and be like, "Oh, her pussy is," or like how you said you could look at someone's mouth and see if they got gray head, like
Great head skills.
Yeah.
Now you really can't. You can't tell nothing until you start doing something.
yeah.
Because even the most quiet, meek ones be the biggest
they be the
freaks.
freaks like a motherfucker. They be like, okay, hold on.
I think Poe was talking about herself.
She was.
Shout out to me.
Yeah, cause don't get it twisted over here in the booth. I might be quiet, nigga. We fuck you up. Fuck up your life, Mr. Marcus. Shit.
Like,
Don't sleep on the bench. Don't sleep. Stay woke. Shit. Do we want to do a couple of stories? What we doing? Or we going into other shit?
Shit,
we
I
done
guess-
talked about our list shit. We
Might as well keep it going.
right. I
All
was
right.
thinking. I don't know.
Yeah,
Whatever.
it's up
Unless
there.
you want it.
Yeah, whatever. Let's keep the
what's
conversation
up?
going. Call
What's
in
up?
if you have a question
Oh yeah.
for Mr. Marcus, 323-293-3375. What's next for you? Are you doing anything unporn related?
I mean, like I said, I feel like there's so much unfinished business with this industry. I feel like there's a lot of growth. For me personally, I always had these lofty goals, and I've had setbacks and challenges and shit. And I just don't give up. I'm just not one of those guys.
Clearly.
I just don't.
You keep on going and going and going. I just don't give a. What was your setback? We know what you wasn't setback in, no pussy, baby. This nigga had plenty of that. That is what's up.
So was when you was Superhead the best person you ever got?
Head from.
It's overrated, or she overrated?
Nah, I mean, I give it. She probably changed a lot of. She's still doing it. I think that video is still
1
doing a
out
lot
of 10.
good. Yeah.
No, I saw
What you
it.
give her?
I saw it.
I give her 10. 'Cause
No, she looked like a machine.
Everything just kind of came together.
Yeah.
There's another girl now, Tiana Trump. Have you seen her? Yeah, y'all got to peep her out. I mean, she's
she
from
attacked his. She first of all, it's like she squared off with it. Like
Exactly.
I ain't never seen no shit like that. She grabbed it, she like, spit on it. I was like this. Oh my god, it's already starting off.
can't. Dog.
She
You gotta
grabbed that
find a
motherfucker. She was like, I was like, what is she doing? Like, it was,
my
no,
God.
she
And then it's too much. I don't like that big spin shit, dog. Not the
no,
big shit. That shit
she was like, boom.
Well, you know what?
I
That
was
makes,
like,
that
whoa.
makes your toes curls. That makes you like, that makes you think differently. It just does.
I was thinking differently. I've never seen it. I was like, damn. Like, I didn't even know you're supposed to do that.
She spit a loogie on that.
He's sitting up there.
I know.
Like, no.
Some poor nigga shit, boy. He loved it.
Every girl's got a different technique. That's what makes it great. That's why I love about getting head, because every girl has a different technique. Some use their throat, some use their lips, their tongue, their mouth, their teeth, their whole entire, or their hands. You know what I mean? Their neck. You know what I mean? It's just all those different.
People weird. Somebody told me to bite his one time. I was like, with my teeth. I've never heard that before.
Yeah, we be like,
Are you sure? Nigga?
We have a question in the chat room, Marcus. It says, when the HIV epidemic broke out in the industry, how terrified were you after hearing the guy who caught HIV in Brazil?
I felt for him because he was blasted all over the news. He didn't get a chance to tell his family. They found out through the news.
Wow.
And that was because the protocols in our industry hadn't been set in place so that we can deal with these things internally. Because if someone catches HIV in the county of Los Angeles, it's not blasted all over the news. They get a number, and then they're dealt with privately. And then it's up to them how to proceed from that point. So that, I feel bad for him on that aspect. As far as being scared, I mean, I get scared when I'm driving through L.A. on the 405. But I have to go. I have to get on the freeway. I told my mom.
Wait a minute. You did not compare
I do.
standing fucking through HIV to getting on the 405 and keeping on going. You know what I'm saying? I got to do it. You know what I'm saying? Because we is in it. Right. To win. Like, we dedicated. And so we're going. No.
But if it's his job.
Let me clarify. What I mean is, I don't. If you're going to be in this industry, then
take the right precautions.
Yeah, take right precautions. There's testing, there's condoms, and then choose your partners. Make sure they're tested. We test now within 2 weeks. They used to be 90 days. Now it's 2 weeks. So you get a 2 week window, and you're working with someone who has a 2 week test. You're a lot more safer, and if you're performing, you're working in a pool of people who are constantly being tested. So
I've heard the saying that it's safer to have sex with a porn star than it is meeting somebody at a club.
At a random club. And people do
I thought that was some shit they made up.
Right. Just like they like toilet water better than regular water after sleep. Nigga, fuck out of here.
Like, that was a pickup line. No, it's safer having sex with me than anybody.
She was like,
what?
They're a porn star. There they go again. That propaganda bush.
Oh my God.
So you wrote a book called The Porn Star Guide to Great Sex. What are some tips you have? What makes great sex to you?
Chemistry.
Chemistry. That's
what I mean?
And you can't find that in you can't just buy. I mean,
motherfuckers try to force it, and
you can't make it be there. Yeah, it's either there or it ain't. Man,
right.
This shit is crazy. Right,
and that's something that comes from a special place. It's not, there's a lot of ways to create chemistry. You have to be open to it. You have to get out of your own mind.
Right.
You know what I mean? You have to kind of be open to what you're.
You gotta convince yourself, like, look, I don't like this bitch, but I gotta go out and fucking get this check right quick. But otherwise, because otherwise, you like, you know what? I really feel this.
I like somebody, and I thought our chemistry was off, and I was trying to make it better, but I mean,
it just wasn't. It wasn't.
And if it ain't. It ain't. Maybe at that time, maybe it ain't. Maybe it will be at another time. You never know.
You can like somebody so much though that you know that you want it to be something that it really
it's just
ain't.
not.
You know what
it's just not. And that shit that make you mad. I hate that. I hate when I like somebody a lot and I get the dick and I be like, fuck. Fuck.
It wouldn't be that bad if he didn't hype it up. Shit, don't hype your shit up, sir.
Has there been situations where you had to have sex with somebody you don't like that you weren't totally not turned on by?
I mean, I went one time that sticks out in my head was these two girls, man. One girl had like a faint little mustache.
Oh wow.
I just kept.
Milk
Damn,
doesn't
right,
body good face ass. What's that? You never put
She
milk.
didn't wax her lip.
She did, and it
Probably
bothered-
waxed her coochie, but not her lip.
And she had
Backwards.
the greatest attitude too. I loved it.
Of course she did. She had a
Mustache.
mustache.
Yeah, what you thought she was gonna be mean and stuck up? Nigga, she's in there half man. Nigga, she's like, yeah, you better be nice, bitch. Yeah, get an attitude if you want to. Bitch, you out of here. Somebody get her a razor. I would have been. I can't do it.
For real, fuck the condom, man.
Shit,
This
man, that's
bitch need a
what she
razor.
said too. Damn it! Maybe now in hindsight, years later, damn, I should have brought my razor to her.
For real.
I should have said, "Hold on, let me help you with this."
Right.
Hold on.
Okay, so it was her, and then the other one.
Well, there was two girls in the scene. One had just the worst attitude. So I couldn't get into her because her attitude was she was like, and you supposed to be Mr. Marcus.
She was the neighbor on Boomerang.
My bad. My bad. My bad. I'm not intimidating your pussy, bitch. What the fuck? Like, watch me take him down. Like, what, bitch? Wait a minute.
Yeah, that was the worst scene. That's probably as bad as it ever got.
But you still knocked it out the park?
Nah, nah, man. I took a L on that one. I took a 0.
I just did it to her hard, Mr. Marcus. Talking all that shit.
You know,
Bitch, shut up.
I needed something. I just needed a little something. Just need a little bit of love. I can do a lot with a little bit of love.
See, that's how Virgos is crazy. As freaky as they are, they want love. You hear this shit?
We do like
Do you hear this shit?
Love is good.
I don't know what they want.
I love the shit out the right person. Shit.
Right?
Shit. Anyway.
Oh, yeah, Precious is Virgo. That's right.
Yeah. They only understand each other. Shit.
Shut the fuck up, bitch. Don't be stopping the music too early, Paul. God damn it. Anyway, where's the goddamn letter? All right, so y'all know we always give our expertise advice. People send us in a letter, and because we so smart, you know what I'm saying, we gonna break them off with some shit. You know what I'm saying? It's good food for their souls. So, okay, here we go. Hi, ladies. I'm in a complicated situation. I have been friends with David for about 2 years now. We messed around the first few months of our relationship, but then we became just friends.
Okay.
We practically spend every day together and go out to dinner, movies, events, etc. He sleeps over at my house, and I cook for him a couple times a week. Bitch, is you retarded? That's your man, bitch.
Right.
You ain't got time for shit else. Let me finish. Let me see. The problem is, I'm in love with him. You think? He knows how I feel, but he says he doesn't feel the same way. Oh, stab. He says he cares about me as a friend, but that's about it. We do pretty much everything couples do, minus the sex. By the way, David has a strong sex drive, but isn't turned on by me, even when we sleep in the same bed. God. I value our friendship, but I want more. It's hard for me to move on. Ladies, any tips in getting him interested in me again?
Again? What you mean again?
They fucked around before. Did you listen at the beginning? They fucked around.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? In the first few months, and then they was just friends. He didn't like your pussy, babe. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Your pussy trash to him. I'm so sorry.
Bro, she said, I'm
You know what
sorry.
I'm saying?
I hate you.
Because if he had, I can see if he never had, and he just like, I don't want to mess up what we got. But if he done had it before, and now y'all just chilling, and he don't want it no more,
He coming for the meals.
something happened. Like something happened within that. Like only you know what's going on.
Or she probably just so fucking, I mean, well, usually bitches get dogged out that if they don't like it, but he around, so maybe he just feel like maybe she a cool person and he just don't want her to
He
feel
need
it.
a place to
What
stay.
does she ultimately want?
She's
She wants him
feeding
to,
him.
Because y'all, you feed him, you cook twice a week.
That food keep a motherfucker coming.
And plus, somebody in the chat room said he
sleeps
might be
over
gay.
and
He might like men.
Ooh, you never know.
I was thinking about that too, but he already has sex with her.
You sleep
So?
there and you cook for him. He fucked you at first in the first few months, and then y'all just been friends. It's been 2 years. Out of 2 years, only the first few months he wanted that. I'm not trying to hurt your feelings,
What?
but something ain't compatible.
What do you think, Marcus?
David has a strong sex drive.
But he ain't been turned on by her even when they in the same. We in the same
maybe-
bed and you ain't trying to fuck me. They try to fuck you in the other room.
Well, then maybe she should say, "Hey, what is it? Since you got a strong sex drive, what is it that will make it that I can help
You know,
That's
can't
what
nobody
that's
come
what
there and
she's
tell
that's
you
what
that.
she's trying to find
That's-
out.
that's what she
Well, how
asking
could she
us.
get him
What is
back
it? What
to
is? I mean, you got to
interested
be. You know what?
You
gotta
just
be-
said chemistry. You cannot make a motherfucker like you like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, y'all just y'all.
She don't want to
yeah.
move on too.
I think she
said,
has to move on.
He don't
She
either.
said it's hard to move on, but she knows that's what probably is going to
Because you used to that and it's like a
If she
routine.
wants this, if she wants a dude that appreciates her.
She want to do the fuck her. Who don't? Like, God damn, I'm cooking. I'm cleaning. We spend all this time together. You spend the night and you don't touch me in the bed. Something. Say, play with me like, boy.
2 years too.
I would have been stopped that shit though, and he would have been on the couch.
You can't stay
What am I
over
doing
here.
all this
If he's
for?
on the couch, she's still in the house though.
But what am I doing all this for?
I got a dude. You can't chill over here. I got to cook for him. Shit.
Oh yeah, and as
Yeah,
soon as
you
I
got
found me
to
somebody, he would
Even
have to
if
go.
I don't, I'm acting like I do. Fuck out of here.
Well, we say move on. I mean, that's
gotta
a
move
hopeless
on.
situation. He's obviously using this girl.
He using you because who is he fucking with this strong sex drive? It's not you. So who?
I mean, somebody. He's getting it somewhere.
Shit.
And so she needs to say, "Hey, stop that." Or
She must
include
come
me.
home and watch him. He must be watching porn. How does she know? How does she know he has a high sex drive if he ain't doing it to her?
Cause he put it on her to get her sprung. Cause she's a beard, and then now he's just living with her. That's why.
Oh my God. And then she's talking about we practically spend every day together and go out to dinner, movies, events. So he take you out. Woo-de-woo, but he don't want
You know what? Just have her call me.
Most dudes.
Hilarious.
We got some dick on deck. We got some dick on deck.
I hope her get over David.
Angela, we got some dick on deck for you, girl. He gonna help you get over that.
Angela, I got you.
So do women just call
keep
you
cooking.
just so that
Hey, that'll
just so
that'll
they
fuck your man up.
they can see what that dick
Look,
do?
that'll fuck your man up if he come for you, and then you eating dinner with Mr. Marcus.
Woo.
That is hilarious.
You know, it's.
Did you ever get a text like, "What's up? You trying to fuck?"
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You trying to fuck?
And how often do you respond?
You know, when I was younger, probably all the time.
You need to tell him to hit that cash app. You got professional dick. I'll be like, bitch,
Right. My boys-
you got
my
pay for
boys-
this.
my boys
Like,
do
I need a
yeah,
deposit. I need a
I'm out
deposit.
here willy nilly.
boys
This
do
shit
that.
don't work. I have a business. I'm running a business, bitch.
Right.
Because that's what they do to us. Come tell some jokes. No, bitch.
we need a deposit.
This is a business.
Shit.
Background check, and I need a check. I need 2 checks: background and real.
Exactly.
All right. Well, tell everybody where they can find you
And where they can get your book and where they can find you.
And some
all
pussy.
that
Not
shit.
just playing.
and where they can text you for some
Yeah,
dick.
so y'all DM him for some good dick, y'all, Mr. Marcus. I done heard.
AKA Mr. Marcus for mainly everything. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. AKA Mr. Marcus.
Okay.
He speaks so nice and calm, like he ain't beating bitches
Yeah, no, it's that
backside
Virgo
and
shit. I'm a nice guy.
I'd be like, is this your mom? Nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you, Mom.
going to
Yeah,
fuck your
let me take that
daughter.
trash out for you. You don't know I'm finna fuck the shit out of your daughter and her friend. Just
at the same damn time. Shit. All right, I'm Precious, y'all. One Precious Comedy on everything. What we got coming up? I don't know. Check.
Yeah,
my
we gotta
website.
check our
Some shit coming up.
websites.
Yeah.
Kamira White is on Instagram and Twitter, and Kamira White on Facebook, y'all.
Poe, what you got coming up?
You can follow me at OG Poetess and follow at Morris Media Studios. Want to wish my dad a happy birthday. Tomorrow would have been
birthday.
his 71st birthday.
Oh, yeah.
What's up? What's up? What's your dad's name?
Johnny Morris.
Johnny Morris.
Yeah.
What up, brother? Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Johnny Morris, and happy birthday, Mama. Thursday, my mama birthday, y'all.
Oh yeah, your mama's gonna cook the chillers, right?
Yeah. Green, she done made 2 cakes, y'all. She done made a German chocolate cake, a pound
her
cake.
birthday?
Yeah, this is what
She
she
doing
done.
it
Vanilla
big.
some, damn it.
Shit, so
Hey, I'm down.
enjoy it.
I'm with it.
So, get your, look.
He tried
Get his
to.
ass up out of here. Look, I'm not gonna play with him. Mr. Marcus got to go, goddammit. All right, y'all, G-Spot. Back next week.
Oh my God.
Welcome to the G-Spot. Welcome to the G-Spot. With Precious and Kamira. Funny, smart, about whatever. Welcome to the G-Spot. With Kamira and Precious. So sexy and pressure. Welcome to the G-Spot. Everything purchasing great where everyone is welcome, but you